Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where summer may be coming to an end, but you know what? We have got an action-packed autumn coming up here on the channel.
We have had such a busy year this year. We've done plenty of new parks and we have returned to some of our favourites, but that's not stopping there. We've still got plenty more coming the rest of the year.
It's going to be a really busy autumn. We've got lots of trips coming up, including our first trip that's going to be starting in the next couple of days. So join us in this video as we talk about everything coming up over the next couple of months here on Theme Park Worldwide.
So we are going to be going back to Emerald Park. I have only been to this park once. It was actually my first abroad theme park, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to this park to see how much it's grown, because it's going to have grown a lot.
Along with that, they've also had a rebrand. I last went there a couple of years ago in 2022, its final visit when it was Tato Park, and it's now known as Emerald Park, and this year they've opened a spectacular new area. It's been open a few months, and you know what, we just thought we'd let it grow in, let it settle in a little bit before going to see it. This looks absolutely fantastic. It's known as Tir Na Nog, and along with that, there's two new roller coasters from Vekoma built in this area, kind of similar to what Tripsdrill did in Germany a few years ago, and we really enjoyed them, didn't we?
Oh, they were fantastic. Like, the interactive element with these coasters is so good, so I'm looking forward to seeing how these ride at Emerald Park, but I'm sure they'll be brilliant.
The theming looks really nice around them as well, how they put it all together. And along with that, for Charlotte, loads of new things to see at the park. There's some other new coasters and rides. When we went back in 2015, It was tiny, really, wasn't it?
It was. Like, it's been such a while ago, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it now and seeing how much it's evolved since last time that I was there.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to that. Coming up the new area, Tir Na Nog at Emerald Park in Ireland. Straight from that, we're going to be flying back to the UK and then flying out on our next trip, which is going to be a little European trip down to France, which is really exciting. Now, we're going to be flying into Geneva in Switzerland, and that's because we're going to be visiting 3 parks that we've never covered before on the channel. There's nothing quite like the feeling of going to a park that you've never been to before, is there?
I think it's one of them, because sometimes you do look into it, but you don't look fully into it, and you don't know what to expect. You always come across funny moments, or rides really take you by surprise because you don't realise how good they are.
Yeah, for me, I always like to see the new things, obviously, and also look at the coasters, maybe dark rides that they've got. But it's the smaller, more quirky little details along the way that we find, and some of the funniest moments in the vlogs, you know, that you can't pre-plan and can't expect. So I do really like the fact that, yeah, we're going to be doing 3 new parks back to back, which is very exciting, all in France. So we're going to be starting off at Parc Spirale. This looks really interesting. Now, it's all based on the comics, very much a family park, but they have got 4 roller coasters as well, and I'm looking forward to it. It doesn't look like they've got like loads of big thrill rides. It's very much a family park with the comics theme to it, but other than that, don't really know much about it, so we're looking forward to that one.
So the next part we're going to be going to, now this is a part that we have wanted to go to for so long. So this is Walibi Rhône Alpes in France. They've got 6 coasters and they've got a brand new ride.
Yeah, it's called Mahuka, and this looks absolutely fantastic. It's an Intamin hot racer. Now, when we did our Australia trip last year, you may remember we did a ride called Big Dipper at Luna Park, Sydney, which was an Intamin hot racer, and we found that so much fun.
That ride was brilliant. Like, it was such in a compact area as well. It rode so well, so I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one rides.
I'm excited for it because this one's also in a fully themed area. You've got like the big archway over the entrance into it. It looks absolutely fantastic. We've actually been invited out by the ride's manufacturer Intamin, so thank you to Intamin and Walibi for inviting us out for this one. And yeah, we're going to be having a full behind the scenes tour of the ride, which is going to be great. We're going to be able to get lots of on-ride content, take you along for this behind the scenes. It's going to be great, and yeah, we're really excited to explore this park for the first time. It's not just Mahuka though. You've also got Mystic, which looks great, which is a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster. There's also a Woody there, which looks good, and just overall seeing another park for the first time. Anything that's got like 6 coasters, you know, it's one of the last kind of major big parks for us to visit in Europe, so really looking forward to experiencing that. Following on from that, we're going to be visiting a 3rd park for the first time in our trip to France, and that is going to be Le Pal. This park has got 5 coasters, including a new water coaster for this year, which is Ford Explorer.
They have also also got an Intamin family launch quad bike coaster, a bit like Juveland. I am so excited for this because Juveland is a fantastic ride.
Yeah, we really enjoyed that when we went to Denmark, and yeah, we're going to be getting on the version at Le Pal. But again, this part looks really nice, some good bits of theming around. We're going to be able to bring you lots of on-ride filming content. It's always great when we can bring you the POVs, and we always get a lot of comments asking, why don't you always film on ride? Trust me, if we could, we would. Like, it's not our choice. We would love to film on ride. We always ask the parks if we can, and yeah, it's always great when we can take you along for the experience. So yeah, Parc Spiral, Wallaby Rhone Alp, and Le Pal, all coming up next week on the channel. Brand new vlogs, plenty of POVs, first time reactions to all of that, behind the scenes tour from Intamin. It's going to be a good week next week, isn't it?
I'm really looking forward to it. I always love going to see new parks because, like you said, you don't know what to expect.
That's the thing. And don't forget, over on our second channel, the Sandbrook Adventures, we cover all sorts of different things. So we'd love to see you over there. And on this trip, we're also going to be having a bit of a sightseeing day. As we're flying into Geneva, we're going to somewhere that I've always wanted to visit. It is kind of theme park related as well. We're going to see the Matterhorn in Switzerland and have a full sightseeing day around there. So it might be a bit chilly, Charlotte.
I know. I'll make sure I pack a good coat for this one.
Yeah, you're going to need it. But yeah, obviously, the Matterhorn, Disneyland was inspired by the original Matterhorn mountain. So we're going to see that, hopefully, if it's not like a really cloudy day. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. So we'll do some sightseeing over on the Sandbrook Adventures. Following on from that, then we'll be coming back to the UK, and then we're going to be preparing about a week after to be going on our huge September trip. As you know, every September we like to do a big trip on the channel, and I'm sure a lot of you have already guessed where we're going to be going this year as part of our Disney year, visiting all the Disney parks in the world. We've not got many left to visit now, but we certainly are going to the original, which is in Anaheim, California. So yeah, we're going to be heading out on a big California trip this September.
I am so excited to get back to California. I've only been once, and there's some parks on here that I've never done before. I just cannot wait to get back to Disneyland.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. And yeah, we'll just talk you through the whole trip now, what we're going to be doing, including lots of new parks as well. I really wanted a big emphasis on getting some new parks in this year. And yeah, we're continuing on with that with these trips this autumn, not just with the trip to France that we're doing next week, but also with California. We're doing some new bits too. We're going to be starting off though with a visit to Universal Studios Hollywood. Again, not been there for a couple of years. We've got Super Nintendo World to see there. I know we did see it earlier this year when we were over on our Japan trip, but we'll get to see this one, and it was a fantastic area, wasn't it?
There was so much movement in this area. It was so colourful, but it was just so busy when we did it in Japan. So we'll hopefully, it won't be as busy. I'm sure it will still be packed,
probably.
But to be able to walk around the area, because it was such a nice one in Japan, so I'm looking forward to seeing this one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a smaller area here, but still looking forward to seeing that. Something that I'm really excited for is to see the construction on their new Intamin coaster. This isn't opening until 2026, but literally a few days ago, the track has started to go in now, and it kind of intertwines around the hillside. It looks amazing. So we're going to get some good shots of that and have a good look at their new coaster under construction. You've also got the special celebrations on the tram at the moment for its anniversary, which is fantastic because obviously it's actually at the studios in Hollywood. And just get back on some of our favourites. Secret Life of Pets is really good
I
there.
love that ride. That is an amazing ride, so I can't wait to get back on there.
So many animatronics on it. And also, we're going to be there for Halloween Horror Nights, which is going to be our first Halloween event of the year, HHN, in Hollywood. We've done the Orlando one many times. We always enjoy it. Hollywood I've done once back in 2015, so like 9 years ago. So we're doing this, which is going to be awesome.
I love Halloween Horror Nights. I'm really looking forward to seeing Hollywood's version. And you get to go on the tram.
You
which
do,
is
yeah.
Really cool, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I never done it before for you. So yeah, it's going to be a fantastic event. So come and join us.
See you in the fog.
Yeah, see you in the fog. It's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to that.
So the next park we're going to be doing is the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. I've never been here before. It's home to a 1924 Giant Dipper, so really looking forward to that one.
Same for me. It's first time visit to this park. So if you haven't guessed already from this park being announced, we're going up to San Francisco for the first time. Done a lot of places now in America, lots of big bucket lists, but never been to San Francisco. Of course, we're going to be doing some sightseeing over on the Sandbrook Adventures, so make sure you join us for that. But we're going to be doing the major parks around there too. Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk is somewhere that I've seen so many photos of over the years. It looks amazing, and the coaster there is celebrating 100 years this year as well. It opened back in 1924, so that's going to be fantastic. And along with that, they've got a Mara spinning coaster there. It looks quite fun. There's a chairlift that runs along the boardwalk, and it It just looks like a really nice park. Love a good like boardwalk park, especially in the States. It's down there on the beach. Looks like a beautiful area. And first time going to Santa Cruz. Going to be fantastic. We're also going to be going to California's Great America for the first time. So yeah, this has got 9 coasters, including Railblazer, an RMC single rail. I've heard this is one of the best ones. So I'm looking forward to this. I've not had much luck with these single rails in the past, you know, Charlotte.
No, you haven't. So fingers crossed this one's going to be open when we visit.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And again, just bringing some new parks and some new content. Going up to San Francisco is going to be great. So I'm really excited for that.
So the next part we're going to be doing is Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. This has got 10 coasters, so there's quite a lot to get in at this park.
Yeah, lots to see. Again, we're going to be really boosting up the credit count these next couple of weeks with lots of new parks, both in Europe and over in California. But yeah, this looks really nice. They've got an RMC hybrid there called the Joker, which looks fantastic. I like the track colour on this one, all themed around the Joker. It looks great, and I'm excited to ride it. Another RMC that we're going to be adding to our list. But yeah, it's just been a long time coming going to these parks. I think for me, I always get distracted by the bright lights of Las Vegas. So I've done that a couple of times now, like tying in, like doing the main parks in the California, like Hollywood area, and then also going to Vegas. But this time, instead of doing Vegas, thought let's go up to San Fran. It'll be really nice seeing it together for the first time as well, won't it?
It's different doing something new as well. Like if we went back to Vegas, we did that when we first went. It's nice to go and see something else while we're in California as well.
For me, it's really special, like seeing something for the first time with Charlotte as well. So it's going to be really nice seeing all that part of the state for the first time. Yeah, really excited for that. Following on from that, we're going to be making our way back down to Knott's Berry Farm. We love Knott's. It's an absolutely fantastic park. It's the theming, it's the rides, it's the immersion. And yeah, looking forward to getting back there. But also, we're going to be doing a bucket list event, aren't we, for the first time?
We are going to be doing Knott's Scary Farm. We have heard so much about this event. Apparently, it is amazing. So we're going to be ticking this off on this trip.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it, just to see how good the mazes are. Apparently, they're very good quality. A lot of big sets, and the design that you get at like Halloween Horror Nights, but also the more intimate scares that you get at some of the more UK attractions that you don't get at HHN. So I'm really looking forward just to seeing exactly what that event is like, and we'll be taking you along for the experience with that one.
So the next part we're going to be going to Legoland California, another Legoland to tick off, which is exciting, and there's 3 coasters at this park as well.
First time going to this one. We told you there's lots of new parks coming up. So yeah, I know it's just another Legoland park. It will look very similar to the others, but we thought we're going to be in the area. Let's go and check it out anyway. This one's actually got the Lego Technic coaster there, along with the classics, the Dragon, who'd have guessed it. But yeah, we're going to be going there. We probably won't be there all day, but we'll just go nip in, get the rides we want to, go and see the park for the first time. We thought we may as well, as we're making our way down towards San Diego. Hey, looking forward to this, getting back to San Diego. Not been down there since 2015, and again, first time for Charlotte as well.
Yeah, I've never been before, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like. Another park to tick off.
Yeah, so we're going to be heading to SeaWorld San Diego, which is going to be fantastic. Really do like SeaWorld San Diego, and they've actually had a lot of new rides since last time I was there. It was Charlotte's first time. But yeah, they've got the Emperor Dive Coaster, which has been added since I last visited. Nice B&M dive. You've got Electric Eel, which is a skyrocket for you.
Oh, I am not a fan of those.
And then Arctic Rescue was the family launch coaster. Excited for that because we were big fans of Dark Coaster.
I loved
that we did.
ride.
So yeah, this is like an outdoor version of that basically. It looks fantastic. So I'm really excited for that. Whilst we're in that area, we're also going to be going to the iconic and historic Belmont Park as well, which is home to the 1925 Giant Dipper. That one's 99 years old. Yeah, really excited to see both of them parks. Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, I'm really looking forward to them. I just love going to see new parks because I really don't know what to expect. Some of these parks I've really not looked into them because I like them to be a surprise when I do go there, so can't wait for those.
Belmont Park's another like boardwalk park as well, and just a beautiful location. Yeah, it is. There's nothing like it, is there? Especially in the States, going down like by the beach, by the water, and a nice boardwalk park at Belmont, which is going to be fantastic.
So the next part we're going back to is Six Flags Magic Mountain. X2's waiting for me yet again.
I don't think we could go to California without returning to Magic Mountain. They've actually got a new single rail there from RMC for us to try since last time we visited, so that'll be good to get on there. And just getting back on some of the best roller coasters in the world. I do love Magic Mountain. It's always had a special place in my heart ever since the roller coaster Tycoon days. So I'm excited to get back there and go and experience it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. So yeah, lots of parks coming up in California, and doing lots of new ones as well. And of course, we're going to be continuing on with our Disney park year as well by returning to the one and only Disneyland Resorts with visits to Disneyland and Disney California Adventure as well.
I am so excited to get back to Disneyland. It's always got a special place in my heart because it was where we got engaged, and now we're going back as husband and wife.
Oh,
I cannot wait to get back. They have got some amazing rides at this park. Can't wait to get back into Radiator Springs because it is amazing.
Yeah, Radiator Springs Racers is fantastic.
I love it.
We've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway to see for the first time over in Disneyland. Obviously, we've done it to quite a few times over at Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World, but we'll get to see this version. It's got a bit of a different queue line and exterior, so that looks really good. Just seeing all the new things and just enjoying everything about the original Disneyland. 1955, Walt Disneyland. Like, it's just such a special park. Can't wait for it. Something else that we're going to get to enjoy is Halloween decor in the parks, including the Haunted Mansion holiday as well.
I have always wanted to do this. This is on my bucket list of something to do, so I am so excited that I finally get to do this. The outside looks so pretty, like the big pumpkin man. Oh, I cannot wait.
It's basically a transformation of the Haunted Mansion. It looks completely different what they do for Haunted Mansion Holiday. It's that overlay that runs for a few months at this time of year through to Christmas. So we're going to be seeing that. Not done that for years, so that's going to be really exciting. And just overall enjoying everything that both of the parks has to offer. So there we go. We've got a busy month coming up. Literally all of this is coming up, what we've mentioned in this video, over the next 4 weeks. So there's going to be loads of vlogs, loads of POVs, loads of reviews, some Halloween in there as well, getting the Halloween stuff started early. And overall, we can't wait to take you along on some more awesome trips here on Theme Park Worldwide. It's just been such a busy year for us, doing lots of things, seeing lots of new things, and we're not stopping now, are we, Charlotte?
Oh, definitely not. We've still got the rest of the year to carry on with.
Yeah, when we come back, we've got more Halloween coming up as well, and some other trips that we're going to be doing into winter. So yeah, lots more to look forward to. There are awesome trip plans, but don't forget, we're going to be doing lots of other UK things as well over Halloween in UK parks. We never mention those in these videos. These are just for our abroad trips. We've got lots to look forward to.
Plenty
of course, we're going to be coming back into Thorpe Park Fright Nights, Alton Towers Scarefest, lots of other Halloween events. We're going to be doing some Halloween over on our second channel, the Sandbrook Adventures, for the first time ever this year. So yeah, there's lots to look forward to on both channels. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, get the notifications turned on, and come along for the ride because we're really going to be having a busy autumn here on Theme Park Worldwide. Thanks as always for watching, and that leaves us with one final thing to say.
Get out there
and keep on riding. Goodbye.